My hair's such a frizz ball. 24/7. I wish it wasn't. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, I want to leave this on forever. This is my spirit animal. This is what I would be. It makes me so happy. Anyway. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a regular tutorial now that Halloween is finished. I'm so excited to be doing an actual tutorial. I've been excited to show you how I got to this look and products that I used and my favorite foundation concealer combo right now, which is so unexpected for me and I'm so excited. So if you want to see how I got to the end of this look, you want to see my thoughts on some of the products I had from my last video, please keep watching. So to start this video off, we are going to be using the Marc Jacobs Terrific. That's what it's called. This is what the colors look like. If you watched my last video, I did a little what I bought at Sephora with my 20% for the holiday sale. And I've been dying to try this. And I know I had a couple palettes in my last video, but this one has really been like on my mind. I need to try it. So this is the one we're going to be using today. So to start off, we're going to use a little concealer for primer as we do in every single one of my videos. We're going to be using the light Shape Tape concealer. I do have a little leftover mascara from earlier, so I'm just going to go with it and keep like working with it. I feel like I haven't done like an actual tutorial in like, well, it has been a month since the last one was like Halloween. It's been forever, it feels like to me. This was one of the first things I put in my cart at Sephora when the 20% started because I've been eyeing this palette forever. I just was deciding whether I wanted to buy it or not. And I saw some really good reviews on it, so I was like, you know what? I'm getting 20% off. I'm doing it. So I'm just going to set my eye with a little bit of powder. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Born This Way. I can never say this word. Ethereal. I think that's what it is. Setting powder. What does that even mean? So I'm just going to use a little fluffy brush and make sure I don't over powder, but don't under powder either. Ugh. So to start the look off, we're going to go in with the shade right here, the third shade in, called Delicious. And I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and apply that to the crease. So this is the ColourPop E2 brush. I'm just going to apply that into the crease and use that as my transition shade. When I apply, I'm going to make sure I apply to the crease as my transition shade, but I'm also going to go a little outward because I want to make sure the eye looks elongated. So I'm just going to keep applying till I feel like I have enough of a base in there. And I just want to blend it out, make sure it's really blended because I'm going to be adding those like beautiful cranberry colors and I really want those to blend nicely. I don't really use a lot of those kind of colors, but I feel like those colors are very fall. It's also very holiday, so whatever, maybe I'll do a second look with this palette. But I was really excited to use it, so I couldn't wait for the holidays. But I really questioned myself with this palette. Like, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, but the shadows are really nice. Like, I saw a lot of reviews and people really liked them. So, why not? In that video I did of different palettes, I talked about how nothing was, like, catching my eye. And now, all of a sudden, all these different palettes are, like, catching my eye instantly. So, like, you know, it's kind of sad. Because then you buy them all at once and it's kind of stressful. Next, I'm going to deepen up the crease, or not even the crease, the outer crease with this color right here, this like cranberry color right here, and it is called Extra right here. Such a pretty color. I love these like cranberry, like beautiful colors. This is the Jourdain Cosmetics J433 brush, and I'm just gonna put a little bit on this fluffy brush and just go near the lash line. Oh, that's so nice. It's such a pretty color. Just to keep it elongated, and I'm going to go a little bit in the outer corner too. Oh, I love these shadows. They're so pretty. We're going to darken it up just a little bit. And I'm just going to continue even going a little bit underneath. I don't mind that. I'm going to get a more like concentrated brush here. And I'm going to go back into that exact same color, and I just want to just go on the outer third here and just darken it up. I really want to put that color in the crease here. Or not the crease, sorry, the outer corner. I need friends. I can't speak. Then I'm just going to make sure I blend it out, but I'm going to go back in with the brush I was originally using, my little blendable brush here. Just to make sure everything stays nice and pretty and blended. I love this color, and these shadows are so blendable. Like, they're so soft and like pretty and blendable. I love that. So now I'm going to grab this really dark color on the end here called On Top, right at the end. I'm going to use like a liner brush. I'm going to use this like very dense square brush here from MAC. This is a 212 from MAC. And I'm just going to put that, oh, what did I kick? Just gonna put that right as a liner, and I'm gonna take it out as if I was making a wing. Oh my god, I can't speak. What's wrong with me? So I'm just gonna make this into like a little bit of a liner. I don't need a liner per se, but I just want to put just a little bit. Plus I'm gonna put a little pinch of liner. I'm not gonna go crazy with like a wing or like a liquid liner. I'm just gonna use pencil for this whole thing. So now I'm gonna take this Makeup Forever Aqua XL liner in brown. I think that's the actual color, but it's brown basically. It's like a dark chocolate brown. I'm gonna go inside the eye in the waterline here, and then I'm gonna put just a little bit on the waterline at the top, or sorry, on the lash line at the top, and I'm just gonna smudge it out. I'm gonna take the same brush I was using to apply the shadow for the liner, and I'm just gonna pull a little bit and smudge it out. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the center color here called Ask For, this like shimmery, almost like a really deep mauvey like cranberry color. I'm gonna use my finger, I think, to apply that. And no, actually I'm gonna try it with a brush first because I haven't used these shadows before, so I'm gonna try with a brush first and see if it goes on well like that. If not, I'll either do it with my finger or try with some setting spray. So I'm gonna go, oh, it actually goes on really nicely with a brush too. Okay, never mind, just ignore me. I'll just continue what I'm doing. That's really pretty, that color. I almost like wanted to leave it matte, but I just really wanted to try a lot of these shadow colors. But next time, maybe I'll just try it with little matte colors. That looks so pretty. Look how nice that looks. So now I just want to try a little with my finger just to see if that makes a difference or if it doesn't even matter. Honestly, it goes on good with a brush or your finger, which I don't see a lot of with shimmer shadows in a lot of palettes. Usually it's one or the other. Like usually you put it on with your finger. It's just the way it is, I guess. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into this really pretty cranberry color shimmer over here. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and make it like a blend into where I went from the outer corner to the inner, and I added that shimmer. I just wanna see how the color looks, so I just wanna add a little bit. Normally, I either would have left it matte or just left it the way it was, but I just wanna see how it looks, you know? This is really pretty, I like this. So now I'm gonna take this color up here called Juicy. Has like a little bit of like, I don't want to say a shimmer, but it's like not completely a matte shadow. I just want to take a little bit of that on a clean, fluffy brush. This is like a MAC 224 brush. And I just want to put that like on the brow bone where the transition shade was, just to make sure everything's blended really nicely. Plus it'll give the brow a nice color too. I'm going to take this shimmer at the front here called Decadent. This is like a really like white, like inner highlight, I would say. I wouldn't use it for anything other than that. And I'm gonna put it on a little like denser brush. This one almost feels like a cream shadow. There's a lot of kickback to it though. In my eye. Okay, that stings the eye. Now I'm just gonna put on a little bit of lash and I'll be right back. So now that the lashes are on, and I did use Twilight Lashes by Kiss, which are right now becoming my favorite because I just love the way they look on the lash. I'm gonna just put a little bit of mascara on the top lashes. This is the Monsieur Big by Lancome, just to connect the lashes, make sure they're all good and they look cute. Now I'm gonna start on the face. I'm gonna use a product that I've been like really kind of obsessed with lately and for the past like couple months. I love this Laneige makeup serum. It's like a primer kind of for your face, or it is a primer for your face. What am I saying? Anyway, this is amazing. I have become obsessed with this. I have rebought this. I love this product. I use it almost on a daily basis because I haven't found something that I'm loving this much right now. Like I always put my moisturizer on before, but this I love. It keeps my makeup looking fantastic for the whole day. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my fingers, just rub it in to warm it up, and then put it directly on my face. Oh, I love the feel. I love the smell. I saw somebody's YouTube video and they had this in it, and I was like, oh, maybe I should try a new one, like a new like primer or something. And I love this. It makes my face feel so nice. It has like, I feel like it grips your makeup and holds onto your makeup so tight that it's amazing. I love this. I did buy a new brow product, which everyone knows I'm obsessed with my Precisely My Brow by Benefit. So I don't know how much I'm going to love this. I'm going to try it anyway. But it is another Benefit product, and it is the Brow Microfilling Pen. Looks like this. It's $33 or $32 if I'm not mistaken. Looks like this. You know their packaging is always nice. And it has like this little, like these 3 little lines. Like, I don't know if you could see that. Can you see that? No. How about now? Not really. Well, there's like 3 little like thingies there. I'll show you. Maybe you could see it on there. Okay. Oh, kind of. You can see like the 3 lines happening right here. My hand's dirty. But you just kind of, it's supposed to look like strokes. So I'm going to just go for it and see what happens. Because this is supposed to last you like, if I'm not, let me see, 24 hours apparently. Like I see it, but like I don't. I don't know what is happening. I just don't feel like that much comes off of it. Also, I really need to get my brows done. So that could be part of the issue because I know this chunk of hair here needs to go make some friends. So I don't know. Okay, moving on. I don't have a new foundation or concealer to try, but I am going to show you guys the combo I've been obsessed with. And I know so many people are going to tell me that I'm nuts for buying this because, you know, even when I bought it myself, I thought to myself, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You're going to spend $61 on a foundation. Because, like, my max is, like, 50, right? So, like, my Makeup Forevers, they're, like, 50. So, that's usually my max, especially on a foundation. But you know what? I had to. There was something in me that needed to try this foundation. So, here I am. I tried it and now I understand why it's $61. I'm not saying go buy it because not everybody is going to be able to go spend $61 on a foundation. Totally understood. Totally get it. But this is an issue now because I love this. And what am I supposed to do now? So what I have here is the Hourglass. I don't know the actual name. Well, it's the Hourglass foundation stick in the shade Buff. This is so good. So good. I love this product. I am obsessed. Like, it's so fun. I love it. Or maybe not fun. Okay, fun for me. This is my idea of fun. So, I mean, this is what I am. But I love this. I'm obsessed with this. I love, like, I even used the Tarte one before and I liked it too. But this is so good. So good. Like, I don't even know what else to say right now. But it is worth what I paid for it. I won't lie. So I'm just going to take my wet beauty blender and I'm just going to, you know, go about it. It covers like so much. I had a real bad time a couple weeks ago where I was getting horrible, like such horrible, like pimples. I guess it was from all the Halloween stuff that I was using. I don't know. I also have super sensitive skin. That's why I don't normally like, I don't know, tried too many different face products. Like I stick with what I know or product or ingredients that I know are gonna like work for me. And you know, I was getting such bad, like horrible pimples from it. And this covers everything without drying it out. I kid you not. This is so good. Like I'm sure there's different opinions on it and I would love to know your opinions. And if you tried it, if you liked it, like I don't know if you thought it was worth the money. I'm sure some people don't. I mean, makeup is a very personal thing and everybody has their own opinion on it. But this to me, I have no problem saying I would spend the $61 again. And honestly, I don't even want to like it. I wanted to hate it. I went in thinking I'm going to hate this. I should hate this. I don't hate it. It's so lightweight. It lasts forever. It doesn't crease. Oh my God, I love. And like, so good. It's just amazing. It covers so perfectly. It helps you with pigmentation or like if you have any pigmentation, it covers it so well. Like it's a full coverage without being like so heavy. It's so perfect on the skin. It feels like your own skin. It's so light. Oh my God. But I do recommend like Beauty Blender definitely to take it out. Like the hydration from the water in the Beauty Blender definitely makes it sit nicer on the skin than any other like type of, like I wouldn't use a brush with this personally. That's a personal preference. If you like brushes, by all means, I do use brushes with other ones, but this to me is not one that would be good with a brush. The next part of this that I love is I have been comboing it with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Concealer from ColourPop. It looks stunning. I don't know what it is, but the two of them together, I've been obsessed. So this is the shade Light 60N from ColourPop. I love this. This is more of like a neutral shade and the Buff is like more of, I would say like a yellower undertone. And I am obsessed. I put it under the eye. I'm getting excited and I'm out of breath. What is happening? I need to calm down. I think I really need to calm down. I'm just so excited to share this because I've been trying this foundation combo for like a couple weeks, and we've been like doing all the Halloween stuff. I said like 100 times. We've been doing all the Halloween stuff, so I couldn't really show you guys this beautiful combo that I'm super obsessed with right now. But this is a great combo. I'm obsessed. I love it. And if you are able to, you should try it. If not, by all means, you can move it. You can move it. You can try it with anything else. So I'm gonna take a little bit of setting spray, and I'm gonna use the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I'm gonna just spray it on my beauty blender a little bit, and I'm just gonna blend this out. Oh my god, I love this. But I also do love this concealer, and it's not super expensive. It was I think it was like 14 American dollars or something like that, or 16 American dollars, something like that. It wasn't super expensive. Even with the exchange rate, I didn't think it was super expensive. Like, there's so many more expensive ones, so, and for what you get out of this, I love. So I'm gonna blend this out. Next, I'm going to set it with the Too Faced powder, the Born This Way Ethereal powder. And I'm gonna do it also with my beauty blender. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna set it with my beauty blender. And I tend to set this one almost all over the face for some reason. It works really well. Like, it doesn't matte me out like crazy, because we all know I'm not a huge matte foundation person. But it just sits really nice, and it stops any creasing. So I always do here. I don't know what it is about this combo of concealer and foundation, but I'm sickly obsessed. It's become an obsession of mine, and I love it so much. Next, I'm going to warm up the face with this has also become one of my daily routine favorite products. This reminds me, believe it or not, of the Hoola bronzer. I love it so much. I'm so obsessed with this bronzer right now. Like, the color, the undertone, the way it looks on my skin. It's not expensive, and I love it. Like, I will never get away from my Hoola bronzer, but this I do really love. So this is the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 01 Sunlight. I love this color. Look at this color. Look at that. It's so neutral. It's so perfect. It warms up your skin like perfectly. Like, you're gonna see. It's so nice. I love this color. So nice. So I'm just gonna put it on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna warm up my skin wherever I would put my bronzer, which I'm gonna be doing afterwards. Look how nice it is. I love this bronzer. It smells really good too. I can't figure out the smell. Like, I feel like it's coconutty, but I don't know. This is like become one of my favorite bronzers right now. I got the Hourglass Ambient Lighting palette that they just came out with. You know, their usual like holiday edition. They come out with a palette like this. So this is the one I got. It has 2 finishing powders, the strobe powder, a bronzer, and 2 blushes. So I'm going to go in with a blush just to add a little extra sculpting to my face. And I have tried this already. I won't lie. I couldn't keep my hands off of it, so I did try it. And I really do love it. Now I'm deciding between 2 blushes today on which one I want to use. I'm deciding between the Kaja, what is this called, this thing? Cheeky Stamp, which scares me a little bit. I'm very scared to use this. Like, do I stamp this directly on my face and then cry about it later when I can't blend it out? That's the question. Or do I use this Buxom Primer Infused Blush in Wanderlust? I don't know what I should do. Like, this has more of like a corally undertone to it, I would say. And this one's more like pinky. I don't know which one I should use. Somebody help me. All right, I'm gonna do the pink just because I think it's gonna match a little bit better. I have not tried a lot of products from this company, I won't lie. I did try the plumper, which was really good. I don't love the smell of one of their lip glosses that I tried at one point. I don't know if that's like just the one I tried, 1 in a million, I don't know. I don't remember whose video I watched. I watched somebody's video on YouTube, and they were saying how great these blushes are, so I'm really excited to try it. So I'm gonna just try this one. Oh, whoa. Lots comes off. But what did I do? What do we think? This is a pretty blush, actually. I really like this color. I'm gonna use the Kaja Mochi Glow. This is Bouncy Blendable Highlighter in the shade 03 Luna. So I looked at this. I never used, hold on, pause. Let me, itchy eye. I have never used anything from this line. I won't lie. I got really intrigued from this like box that I got from, I guess it's like a stocking stuffer or one of the holiday kits. It was really a good price, and it has like one of everything. One of their eyeshadows, their blush, the highlighter to try, and like a lip gloss. So I was really excited to try it. But I opened this and I touched this. This is the softest thing I've ever touched. This sounds ridiculous, but like it is one of the softest highlighters I have ever touched. It's so nice. I don't know if it's, I'm pretty sure it's a baked formula, but it is stunning. Whoa, okay, that's nice. This is more of a natural highlight. I like that. I can vibe with that. I mean, I love me some like, you know, crazy highlighters, but this I can go with as well. I can be normal sometimes, guys. I could like a non-crazy highlighter some days. Oh, that's so pretty. I like this a lot. It's very subtle, but it's really pretty. I like that. I'm gonna go back to the eyes and just do a little under eye. So I'm gonna start with the first color we went in with. This is Delicious, this transition shade here. And I'm just gonna apply under the eye here. This palette is so nice. I'm really happy with the way this look turned out. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of this cranberry color over here called Extra, and I'm gonna just put that in the outer corner just to match what's happening on the outer corner already. I'm gonna go basically halfway in. I love this. I'm okay, I'm done. And next I'm going to take this color that we put on the inner corner called Ask For right here. And I'm just gonna use my brush and I'm just gonna apply that the inner corner here. And I'm gonna overlap them so that it looks nice and blended. I have to say, for my first time using the Marc Jacobs shadows, they're very good. They blend beautifully. There's not a ton of kickback, which I like too. Like there is a little bit, I won't lie, but there's not a ton. If I was gonna pick something I didn't love about this palette, it would just be this one shade here. I found it was very like a lot of fallout, a lot of like kickback, and I don't really like that, but I love the rest of the shadows. I love the colors. They're perfect and stunning. I love the eye look. It turned out really nice, and they're not muddy, which I like too. So I definitely recommend this palette. Definitely worth it. I'm so glad I did purchase it. Next I'm gonna do a lip color. I really wanted to try out this lip color. I don't know if it's gonna look good with this look. It's really dark. It's the Fenty Beauty Stunna lip paint in the shade Underdog. I really am excited to try this. So I'm just gonna take a Morphe liner and just line my lips. I don't know if I'm gonna screw up this whole look by doing this, guys, and I'm sorry. Should I not do it? All right, I'm gonna do it then. Okay, so I'm just gonna apply this color here. Oh, that is dark. But like if I was a lipstick, it would be this color. This is dark. Okay, I don't hate this actually. Okay, so if I was a lipstick, this would be it. This is the color of my dreams. This is my inner spirit animal, my inner lipstick. It may not fully go with this look, but I actually don't hate it with this look because the eyes aren't this dark, so I'm not mad. But I am gonna add a little bit of mascara to my lower lash line. I'm gonna use the same mascara I was using. Yeah, that changed the world. Last step is going to be a little setting spray. This is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I haven't used it in this video because I tried it a couple times. It's not my favorite product. I don't hate it. I don't love it. So I don't know what that means, but I'm trying to use it again. So I'm just going to close my eyes and just... Also, the smell smells so bad. Ugh, yucky. This is the finished look. I love the palette. I love... pretty much all the products I used other than the setting spray. I won't lie, the smell is just so bad and it doesn't spray really nice. I did love everything that I used so far. I have no complaints, which oddly, usually I have a complaint about at least one product. Okay, maybe I do have a complaint. I have a complaint about that micro pen thing, but maybe I just have to use it a couple more times to see if I like it. So I'm not going to completely complain about it yet. I'm going to see if I like it first. But this is a finished product. I'm so excited to be doing a tutorial for you. If you didn't watch my last video, which tells you what I bought in the holiday sale at Sephora, I'll link it down below and you should definitely go check that out so you can see all the products I picked up and you could see what I'm going to be using in future videos. If you like this video and you want to see more, please like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one.